Hey everyone! In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning a couple places in my house that aren't on my normal weekly cleaning routine. And honestly, they're places that I don't really like to clean, but you have to do it, so let's do it today. So I decided to start with my oven. I took out the racks and then I'm using Easy Off Heavy Duty Oven Cleaner, and it has to sit for about 20 to 30 minutes in a cool oven. So I started here so that way I could go ahead and spray it and have that product working while I'm moving on to another area, and then we'll come back and scrub it down. Now that the Easy Off is going to work in the oven, I decided to move on to my side of the bathroom. I have a hair tool cabinet, I guess you call it, that we had put in whenever we built our house, and I love it. It's so convenient and I love having all my stuff right here, but it is an area that I do neglect, and so I decided I need to go ahead and get in here and tackle this today. I need to find a better system for managing all the cords. I find myself just kind of wadding them up and shoving them underneath on the bottom part, and then they just all get tangled together whenever I need them, and it's frustrating, but I don't have another solution. So if you have a better idea, please let me know. The Easy Off did a really good job. I didn't have to scrub too hard to get the burnt on food off, so I do appreciate that. The only downfall to this was the smell was really strong. I haven't shopped around for oven cleaners in a while, so maybe I need to put that on my to-do list. If you guys have a recommendation of something that isn't so strong, let me know in the comments down below. I did end up spraying some Dawn Power Wash on the bottom of the oven and the door just to kind of help, you know, get off a little bit more of what Easy Off didn't, but it didn't really help that much, but maybe it gave it a little bit more of a shine. Now that the oven's clean and the racks are drying, I'm moving on to the next area, which is underneath all of our couches in the living room. We don't have any animals, so there's no pet hair, dander, or anything, but you know, the occasional snack or toy and basically just a lot of dust. So I will vacuum and then mop, and this area will be clean and ready to go. I was so surprised that I did not find any toys underneath any of the couches, just a couple of dead bugs, some dust, and I think a Skittle or something was under there. So not too bad. I know I did do this, oh, it's maybe 3 months ago, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, no toys. The next place I wanted to tackle is our trash can bin. This place is always just so sticky and has like leftover food and trash in it. So I wanted to vacuum and then give it a really good wipe down. The last place on my list is our shower. We do try to clean this every 3 weeks to a month, but it does get a little more neglected than the rest of the house. So I wanted to make sure that I got in here and gave it a really good scrub down. This was filmed a couple of days later. My 4-year-old ended up getting sick and my husband was out of town, so I had to wait for her to get well before I could finish up all my projects. I got these metal shelves off of Amazon a couple of months ago and I really do love them. They hold a lot of weight and I've had no trouble with them falling off the wall or anything. So highly recommend if you need some bathroom shelves. These are some really good ones. We squeegee our doors after every shower, but we still get hard water stains, so I decided to use the scrubbing bubbles and the scrub brush to see what it could take off. Okay, here's the final look. It's all clean. It's not perfect, but it's better. Take it in here. Much better. A little bit there, but I couldn't get all that off. Clean. Looks much better. Okay, so I am starting to prep the food for Piper's first birthday. So we are gonna have a strawberry shortcake, build your own strawberry shortcake station. We're gonna have chocolate dipped strawberries and then just some ham and turkey sliders. This is kind of a later afternoon party, so I'm not really feeding people, but want them to have something to snack on. And so the first thing I'm gonna make is the strawberry shortcake filling. And basically it is cut your strawberries how you want them and then add a 1/4 cup of sugar and a little bit of salt to a bowl, mix it all together, and then they're gonna sit for about 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna take some strawberry jam. It's 1/2 cup of strawberry jam, and that's actually gonna go on the stove for about 3 minutes to kind of heat it up. And then I'm gonna add the jam and a little bit of lemon juice to my mixture here, and then let it sit for about an hour and serve it chilled with the little strawberry shortcake and some Cool Whip. So let's get started. Okay, so I just cut up all the strawberries, kind of got them the size that I wanted. So now I'm gonna add the 1/4 cup of sugar, and then just a dash of salt. And we'll mix that around. Okay. Then we're gonna set this aside for about 1/2 an hour, kind of let it marinate in there for a little bit, and then we'll do the jam and then add that and the lemon juice and then put it in the refrigerator for about an hour. I forgot that I was also making a berry kind of fruit salad, and so I'm gonna go ahead and prep the drizzle for this because you have to let it set, and then you add the drizzle to the berries like as soon as you are ready to serve the berries. So we start with a 1/4 cup of sugar and a 1/4 cup of water over a medium heat. And we want this to start simmering, and then we'll simmer this until the sugar is dissolved. And then we're gonna add, so after the sugar dissolves, then I'm gonna take it off of the heat and let it cool for about 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna stir in a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm using vanilla extract, so you could use whatever kind of vanilla you want, but so we're gonna do that. So I just went ahead and added the water and sugar into this bowl, because this bowl I'm gonna put into the refrigerator to let it chill for about an hour. And then I'm gonna add my 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, just like that. And I got this recipe and the strawberry shortcake filling recipe, I got both of those off of Pinterest. So you can just kind of search Pinterest for strawberry shortcake filling and this triple berry fruit salad, or I can link it below if you need it. So for the fruit part of the triple berry or fruit salad, whatever you want to call it, I'm doing blueberries, raspberries, and then I'm going to cut up some more strawberries, you know, cut the top off and then cut them into like bite-sized pieces. And then add it to here, put this all in the fridge, and then a little bit, you know, probably 10 or 15 minutes before everybody gets here, I'll add the drizzle, mix it around, and then set it out to be served, and it should be delicious. Okay, so we are back to the strawberry shortcake filling, and so this is a 1/2 cup of strawberry jam, and it just wants you to heat it up for about 3 minutes or until there's no more foam in the jam. So we'll do that for about 3 minutes. Okay, after 3 minutes, mine kind of looks like this. So I'm gonna turn off the heat. I kind of stirred it constantly, just so, I don't know, I was afraid it would burn or something, but so now we will add it to our berries. So we'll add that, and then we will add a tablespoon of lemon juice. Stirring this around. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. Okay, now we are gonna let this chill in the fridge until the party.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Piper. Happy birthday to you. Okay.
Yay!
Yay!
Good job.
There you go.
Have some cake, girl.